What's up, guys? Girl Gang, peeps, Padawans, welcome back to another edition of Way Back Wisdom Wednesday. Now, what's in store for this week's video when it comes to the Yodaisms I've shared from the past that I've written? Well, this one was posted on Wednesday, August 16th, 2006, and here's the backstory once again. This was a time when I was working at the youth center, and every now and then I do recall specific events when it comes to writing up these Yodaisms and researching them. But on this day, I distinctly remember I already had the quote on hand, and I was busy in the early stages of writing it. And I took my writing pad along and my pencil, and just to head out early because on that day it was basically raining cats and dogs and lightning. The weather in Florida was bad. When is it not always bad? It's Florida weather. It could be raining one minute and sunny the next, windy the next, snowing at one point. Crazy combinations of weather patterns. Anyways, it's Florida. It's bipolar. In any case, that's neither here nor there. But as I was waiting, like I said, I may have said this earlier, but I left early to pick up the kids because it was raining. And as I was parked, and if you get a good spot like near the front of the school, you're golden. In any case, I was sitting there waiting, listening to the radio, and when a song from an Elvis song happened to be come on. I think I was listening to the classics, Golden Era station, or Elvis Appreciation Day. I don't know what song, what was going on that particular moment, but it was Elvis song was playing, and I already had the quote, and actually Elvis gave me the inspiration to use the title of one of his songs that was actually playing that on that time. And I tip my hat to Elvis. May he rest in peace. Though I am not much of an Elvis fan, I like his music. Subpar actor. Don't give me hate mail, but anyways, with that said, here is the Yodaism entitled All Shook Up. Someone once said, love and electricity are one and the same. If you do not feel a jolt in your soul every time a kiss is shared, a whisper is spoken, a touch is felt, then you're not really in love at all. If you think about it, there's a certain electrical vibe in the air when you meet that special someone who, in a way, energizes your heart. For it's an unexplainable feeling that, if compared to, would be like sticking your finger in an electrical socket and then getting shocked, which probably many of us did not only as kids, but also as adults. Anyways, in some aspect, love, or true love for that matter, is like that, as you feel a surge of energy run through your entire body every time you either see, hear, and or touch him or her. Without a doubt, we've all seen lightning flash in the sky, and quite possibly there are those of us who may have been or almost hit by it due to encountering static electricity that made all the hairs on the back of your neck stand straight up. In a sense, that is how love is, as you see someone who truly strikes your heart, that he or she not only makes the hairs on top of your head, back of your neck, and on your arms stand straight up, but also knocks you back as well to the point of being stunned. So stunned, in fact, that you would gladly have lightning strike twice, because the first time you saw him or her, your heart just stopped beating. But hopefully once you get hit the second time around, your heart beats once again. Oftentimes when you do get an electrical shock, you experience a spine-tingling sensation from the tip of your toes, up your spine, and the end of the top of your head. With that said, one can feel a tingling sensation when you hear the voice of that special someone, either talking to you on the phone or whispering something sweet and or romantic in your heart. For it's when you hear his or her voice, every synapse in your brain is stimulated to where you go through feelings as well as emotions such as happiness, excitement, nostalgia, desire, giddiness, insanity, nervousness, etc., all at once. Let me tell you something. It's a feeling like no other, to where I personally have experienced it only once in my lifetime and hope to again someday. Let me ask you this question. Do you think a kiss can be considered electrifying when it's shared with someone you truly love? In my opinion, yes, because it's a moment that is more emotional rather than physical, as you put your heart and soul into something that you may or may not close your eyes to. It's the power of a kiss, if it has meaning behind it and it's not forced, can send an unknown number of volts into someone that one can literally witness sparks between you and that guy or girl you're kissing. How many of you can honestly say the impact of someone's kiss left you absolutely numb, that you not only couldn't remember your current location, but also your very own name as well? And finally, in retrospect, there comes a point in a relationship, depending on how long one has been in it, where the following 3 questions have to be asked that pertain to electricity between you and the one you love. Those 3 questions are: number 1, do you still continue to feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand straight up whenever you see him or her? Number 2, do you still continue to feel that spine-tingling sensation whenever you hear his or her voice? And number 3, do you still continue to feel an electrifying spark whenever you kiss him or her on the lips? In the end, it's these 3 questions that if you answered yes to all 3, then you're most definitely able to always keep the electricity alive in each other, to where it leaves both of you all shook up. And there you have it, my friends, Gurgang, peeps, and Padawans, the Yodaism entitled, All Shook Up. As always, thoughts, musings, hate it, like it, indifferent about it, go to the comment section of this video, which is not working. I was able to figure it out. And give your thoughts on my comparison of electricity, lightning, and matters of the heart, and love or true love for that matter. And somewhat partial nod to Elvis when it comes to pilfering the title of one of his songs, All Shook Up. I'm not a big Elvis fan, and my parents are. Actually, my dad is, but me, I thought he was a legendary singer, but a subpar actor. Not a big fan, but he was okay. So, I'm sorry to all the Elvis fans out there. I'm gonna probably riled you up, but I think when it comes to his music, pretty awesome. Legendary musician, subpar actor, still subpar actor. Don't hate me. I don't want to get hate mail or hate on my Twitter feed or my Facebook page or anything like that. So, as always, anyways, with that said, as always, go to my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, Chuck Fanfiction, DeviantArt page. Still, hopefully getting back to working on my, I'm in the middle of actually working on my, Ebarathon, reverse flash drawing, and I'm nearly finished with my Kobe Bryant. Actually, I am finished with my Kobe Bryant. I just need to post it. Kobe Bryant tribute Yodaism Mamba out. Okay, and like always, hit that little Yoda avatar on the right hand corner of this video and subscribe. And if you already subscribed, to my subscribers, to the Gurgang, peeps, and Padawans, tip my hat to you. And if you're not the subscriber, just go ahead and subscribe, hit that like, and enjoy all my other videos, and be a member of the Yoda Gurgang, peeps, and Padawans. I don't have any merch. This is just me doing videos. I'm not any of those successful bloggers out there or doing videos, YouTubers. I'm just me doing me. Alright guys, have a good one guys. Later.